Hello dear guests and viewers of my channel, my name is Solomon, and in today's video we're gonna cover a very interesting topic. I'm going to tell you about the official information about all updates that are planned for current years and for all the following years, about new town hall levels, new heroes and everything else that is planned by Supercell. So let's go. At first, as usual, I want to ask you not to forget to subscribe my channel and to share this video with your friends, your clanmates and so on. And the base for today's video, the information that I'm going to tell you, is from official interview of Darian, community manager of Clash of Clans, and he gave interview called Ask Me Anything, MAMA. There were lots of questions, and for today's video I just picked up the most interesting topics, and I'm going to tell you the most interesting moments and topics from this interview, and I will show some replays so you can watch something while you listening to all this very interesting information. I want to highlight this. The information is really very interesting, and there are some crazy topics that we are going to find out today. Okay guys, so I'm going to read the questions that were asked to Darian and then Darian's answers. As I said, these are the most interesting questions and answers, and the whole interview you can find on the link that I will add into the description. So first question was, is there plans to bring in a new recruitment system, or Supercell still trying to better it? And the answer was, regarding the recruitment tool, I'll have to repeat something I said a while back. This is the Darian's words. First, the tool isn't developed by Clash team. I don't say that to try and wipe out hands of any obligation to it, but it genuinely is something that Clash team has little control over. However, with that said, regardless of who the tool is made by, we have tried communicating with the community about its features and even its shortcomings. Like, to make the long story short, the answer from Darian was that the recruitment tool actually does a lot of things behind the scenes that players feel there is a lack of control over, and because they don't see how those work, it can feel like it doesn't work like they expect to. I'm not saying it's perfect, far from it. We know we know it could use some improvement, but the biggest area it could be improved on helping people understand exactly how it works, so people are a bit more confident in the searches it pulls up, or at least understand why it gets those results. That means that people don't clearly understand how the new recruitment system works, but nevertheless the guys from Supercell are trying to make it better. I know the recruitment system is far from excellence, but I think they will still continue working on it, and I hope that the recruitment system will become better. The next question that was asked, any plans to add family clans feature? Plans to add clan alliance. And the answer from Darian was, a clan alliance family feature has been on our wishlist for quite a few years. We simply haven't sat down to truly discuss what we want that feature to be. When we work on a new update, we have to prioritize, sorry for my English, what new features we are implementing, and any additional content must thematically feel appropriate or can be fit in resource-wise, meaning time. Creating a clan alliance feature should be more than just being able to cross-chat and donate troops. That alone isn't worth reprogramming the multiplayer functionality of the game. That means that if Supercell decide to make clan alliances, they want it to be something bigger than one chat that several clans can speak in. And while they haven't discussed what those clan alliances will be, they don't want to waste time for creating this tool, but they know about this opportunity, and probably they will work in this direction in further updates. The next question was very interesting, and this question and the answer I want to point out that this is really cool. Are you able to provide any details on what the priorities or what is being worked on for 2021? And the answer from Darren was lots and lots of new content for 2021. Lots, and it is badass. That is very cool. I think everybody likes new content. New content means new tactics, new strategies, new units, new buildings, everything else. Everything new, everybody like. So this answer makes me happy, and I'm very excited, and I'm waiting for this new content to be introduced in the following updates. Next question. Additionally, is Supercell still planning on using the 18-month period to release new Town Hall levels, or is it 18 months just an approximation? And the answer was the 18-month period has never been a hard set limit. It always been more of guideline based on analyzing the data of how quickly players progress. We look at what percentage of players have reached max level, along with trying to predict what percentage of players will be maxed or at least near maxed by the time we release the new Town Hall. It's been purely good timing that we were able to do Town Hall 13 18 months after the release of Town Hall 12. Future Town Hall releases may come sooner than 18 months or may come later, wholly dependent on where the player base is level-wise. So that means the faster we go to the full Town Hall 13, everybody, the faster the Town Hall 14 will be announced. And I think now there are quite a lot of people having fully maxed Town Hall 13s, and that means that we should have Town Hall 14 soon announced. And I'm really excited for this Town Hall 14, and I just even don't want to guess how it will look like and what will be the feature of this new Town Hall. Next question, I was really surprised to read, and I was really surprised to read the answer for this question. It was, will we ever get a rewind button for replays? For example, now we are watching the replay. Not sure if it's possible, but it would be a small but incredible quality of life improvement for many. And the reply was quite surprising. The challenge with this is that replays are not stored as videos. So you are not actually watching an actual replay of the match. The game stores your screen taps that you performed when you played your game. So when you watch a replay, you're actually watching a live version of game where the AI is simply reproducing the same screen taps. Because the pathing algorithm and AI functions the exact same way, the system can recreate the same conclusion of the game every time. So, because you are watching the real play in the game using your screen taps, it can only go forward. And that is very, very surprising, because as you understood, now I'm not watching a replay. Means I'm not watching the video of the attack. I'm watching live attack that is totally reproducing all player taps, all player moves, and because of everything is the same, the attack ends really the same as it was performed, and that is unique, and that is very, very interesting. I was sure that all the replays are just videos that are kept in the game somewhere. So next question would be if there'll be more than 100 buildings after Town Hall 14 update, how will be percentage calculated? And that is quite interesting question, because you know that if we have 100 buildings and 100% to finish the base, then if there will be 101 building, then each building will weight less than 1%. And in this case, there will be such situations where one building left, and it will be 99.9%, for example, and that is quite interesting. And the reply from Darren was, We won't hit the 100 building limit just yet, so we still have some wiggle room left to go before we start needing to worry about it. But it is something we are worried about for when we finally do hit that limit. We haven't found a solution to how we want to address it, but it is something that comes up every time we start working on new content. So that is interesting, and it will be interesting how they will solve this topic. Next question: what is the status of Worlds 2021? The entire competitive community has been eagerly waiting for news about this. We need time to plan and prepare, and it's not happening. And if it's not happening, we deserve to know. I will explain why people are so interested, because World Championship in Clash of Clans was really cool, and the organization, the streams and everything else, that was really very interesting. And I streamed all these events in Russian, and I want to say that that was something amazing, and I really hope that this will be repeated this year. So the answer was very important for me, and I hope for most of you. The answer was, we are still working on the world's stuff, and we are inching closer to announcing the 2021 season. We've made a few changes, so we're still putting the final polish on those details, but we will announce the 2021 Worlds when we are ready. So the World Finals, the World Championship of Clash of Clans will be in this year for sure, and we are waiting for the announcement of Worlds 2021. How will the release of Town Hall 14 affect the timeline of Worlds this year? That means of World's Championship this year. That's a good question that we are not quite ready to reveal just yet. I will explain the question and the answer, mainly the question. The question is, if Town Hall 14 appears in the middle of the year, as everybody is waiting, then it will appear just in the middle of the qualifiers for the World Championships, because, you know, World Championships usually held in the end of the year, and that means some people will qualify with Town Hall 13s and some with Town Hall 14s, and that is very strange, and this is the topic where Supercell is searching the solution in. Another really interesting question was, what was the big thing that was meant to be released in the winter? Means in the last update that was before New Year, and if there is something big thing that was planned to be released in that update but was not. Darren said that we have a super cool feature we are steadily working on. We are not ready to share what that is just yet, but we are hoping we can reveal and release it this year. So, as he said, super cool feature that requires a lot of work. So that I'm sure that it's not a new super troop or like new level of one building or something else. This is really a big topic, and as he said, super cool feature, and I'm really excited what will it be. And if you have any ideas, by the way, please write in the comment section, because I think we can start to collect questions for next interview, and maybe some of your questions can be asked to Darren directly if you write them in the comments below this video. And we are going to read the next question. And the next question was about Build the Hall 10. When we are getting Build the Hall 10, a lot of people who are more competitive in Build a Base but aren't playing much because it's the same old thing every season. Darren said that it's rather interesting that whenever we release new Build a Hall content, there was general disdain that we were allocating development resources to it. So people who are fond of main village, they don't like Build a Hall updates, and they always feel sad about the resources that were allocated in the Build a Hall. He also said that that they don't have any solid plans for Build a Hole 10 yet, but we have discussed it in occasion. We are reluctant to simply just do a new level, as we are still trying to decide where we want to take the Build a Base feature. We don't want to keep adding features there. They are already available to the main village. Otherwise, why not just keep developing the main village? So that means they didn't decide yet what they want to do with Build a Base. For now, the Build a Base is just one more builder in the main village, and that's it. Maybe collecting of gems and something else. Maybe it's only for me, and you are fond of Build a Base, but actually, I feel that people don't really like it, and they don't really play it actively. So the people, the guys from Supercell, know that not many people use Build a Base, and that's why they don't put a lot of resources in the developing of the update for Build a Hole. Next question was, is there going to be more Goblin maps or Winter Challenge type of maps? I think everybody of you remember Winter Challenge, and that was super cool, and I really enjoyed it, and I hope that it will be repeated. And the answer was, we were really surprised with the feedback we got regarding the Winter Challenge map. The same as I said, players really seem to enjoy it quite a bit, so you can expect we'll add more in the future. Plus, I think our design kinda enjoys making them. So that means we will definitely have some more challenges like Winter Challenge, and that is cool. I think that is really cool. From a past news video Supercell put out, you guys mentioned a new town hall every year and a half. If I'm not mistaken, that should be right around summer 2021. Will we see Town Hall 14 this year in 2021? This is a direct question about new Town Hall that is going to be released this year, and the answer was, Darren's answer was, all I can say is that there will be a Town Hall 14 this year. This is the direct point of Darren, and he proves that there will definitely be Town Hall 14 this year, and that's great. I mean, now we can be sure that there will be Town Hall 14 this year, but he cannot say when just yet. So nobody says when, but everybody says that it will be. Next question was also very interesting because it covers the plans for all following town halls, and the question was, will there be more super troops in the future? And the big question, will there be a town hall 14? Repeating the previous question, but the answer is much more interesting. There will be definitely more super troops in the future. We have quite a few of them planned out, and yes, there will be a town hall 14 likely this year, and there will be a town hall 15, 16, 17, 18 in the future. So if he says that, then we will definitely have all those town hall levels, and that is amazing. I mean, can you even imagine what will be town hall 18? I even cannot think about how it will look like, what it will be, what weapon, what heroes. I mean, that's a big topic that can be very interesting. Please also write your ideas about new town hall levels like 16, 17 and 18. What do you think it can be? Next question, is there a possibility to create a new hero in new update? And Darren said that they won't do a new hero on town hall 14, maybe on town hall 15, and that is totally logical, because if we remember previous town halls, each level, like for example 9, 11, 13, each 2 levels we get new heroes. So this is totally logical, and Town Hall 14 will not have new hero level, but Town Hall 15 will have. Will we ever get a new game mode like the Build a Base? Also very interesting question about game modes. I'm sure there will be a new game features we'll introduce in the future, Darren said. It won't be like Build a Base, but will be something completely new. In fact, we're working on something that I think will be pretty enjoyable. So that means they are working on a new game mode. and that is also very interesting. No release dates yet, as it is fairly complex system, but we're excited to announce it when it's ready. So another thing that will be announced, another new feature, another new content, and that is great. Another interesting question: any plans on Megabase type mode? The answer was, we see this request a lot. Again, on paper it sounds really cool, but what about but what would the overall goal be? What would the benefits be to the clan? There are a ton of logistics you'd have to look at, like who would be the caretaker of such a Megabase? The leader? What if the leader left or stopped playing? Co-leaders? What if they disagree with how the Megabase should be laid out? Would elders and members have access to editing the Megabase? So that means that they heard about this topic, and I actually think that this is very interesting. But his questions makes logic, and when all these questions will be answered, I think they can try to implement this. But as of now, they don't think that this is worth of trying and worth of programming. What are big features which, aside from new troops, buildings, town hall levels? Darren said, we've got something pretty big planned this year. Fingers crossed we can finish it on time. We announce it when it's ready, and it's doozy. That's also very cool. If Darren says that pretty big planned for this year, I'm sure that means not like one, as I said, one super troop or new building levels or new hero levels, new troop levels. It's pretty big, and that means that would be quite cool. So these are the main questions that I wanted to point out. As I said, there are plenty questions in this interview, lots of questions, and you can read everything by yourself. I will leave the link for this interview in the description, so you can open it and read all questions. There were more interesting questions, but I tried to take out the main topics that are most interesting about new update features, new features itself, new content, and mainly new Town Hall and the proofs that Town Hall 14 will appear this year. And I hope that it will be soon, because as I said already, there were more and more people coming to the totally maxed out Town Hall 13, and Supercell has to find the moment where these people with maxed town halls won't leave the game and start upgrading their town halls to Town Hall 14. So that's it for today, guys. Thanks a lot for watching, and thanks for sharing this video with your clanmates, with your friends, etc. And please write your ideas, your questions, your topics for future upgrades in the comments. I will read everything, and I try to compilate this question and to carry them to Supercell and try to ask Darren the most interesting questions from comments. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you next time. It was Solomon. Bye bye.